At the end of a long winter, the booktuber slowly sticks her head out of the tree to determine that, in fact, spring is approaching.
Hi, my name's Bea. Welcome to my channel, Mama Needs to Read Romance. And talk about it in a video, finally. Hello everyone, I am so happy to be doing my first video in quite some time, and it's the perfect opportunity to say one of my favorite things to say, which is this month is going to be so much fun. There are so many great things in store. Let's talk about them right now. The first book club, of course, I want to talk to you about is the Abby Jimenez read along. We're going to be reading just for the summer. We're going to be talking about it actually. That's me and Tara of Tara Talks Books. We're the Tea and Biscuits book club, of course, joining forces with the Swoonie readers, Dana of Dana Ella, Kaylani of Kaylani Simply Me, and Karina of She Dreams in Words. We have been doing all of the Abby Jimenez books. We're rolling right along in the month of March. This one's going to be on my channel on March 2nd at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hope you can make it, because man, is this a good one. I'm also part of the Wallflowers read along with Rachel of Rachel Reads and Sings, Christy of Christy Reads a Lot, Tiffany of Tiff Talks Pages, and Avery of Ava's Romance Books. We finished all of the Wallflowers series by Lisa Kleypas last year. We're rolling right along with the Hathaways. This is book 3, which we are doing on March 16th over on Rachel's channel, Rachel Reads and Sings. This is going to be at 4 p.m. We're doing Tempt Me at Twilight, which is book 3, Poppy and Harry's story. Very controversial. Some people love it, some people don't. We're going to be talking all about it, and I have to take this moment to show you the step back, of course, right? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So really looking forward to getting together with the gals on Rachel's channel and talking all about this fabulous book, the middle of the series. As I mentioned before, Tara of Tara Talks Books and I are in the Tea and Biscuits book club and historical romance book club. In the month of March, we're going to be reading Amy Rose Bennett's Up All Night with a Good Duke. This is the Byronic Book Club book 1. So it's the first of a series if you're wanting to get into something new. We're going to be doing our sprints on the night of Friday, March 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and that's going to be with Alexa Aston, historical romance author. Can't wait to have her with us. And then Friday, March 23rd, we will be meeting live on my channel at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to talk all about this. Now, Amy Rose Bennett is not going to be able to join us, but she's going to be pre-taping some things. We've got some cool topics for her to talk about, so I can't wait for us to still get insights about her and still have a great time with our book club. So hope you can join us. Speaking of guests, I'm going to be having so many amazing guests on my morning show, Wake Up to Romance, which airs pretty much every Tuesday and Friday morning, unless I have a meeting or something. On Tuesday, March 4th, I'm going to be joined by Cara Battistone herself. It's the release day of her new book, Promised Me Sunshine. I am going to be fangirling so hard, and I can't believe she's going to be joining us. It's going to be epic. Additionally, on March 11th, I'm going to be joined by the author of Pole Position, Rebecca J. Caffrey. And by the way, I'm also reading these. I have the arcs. I also have this. This is Charlotte's Control by the fabulous Maggie Sims, who's going to be joining me on March 14th. I cannot wait to read this book, part of the Control series, and then talking with her all about it. And on March 25th, I'm going to be joined by Violet Marsh as we talk about her new release, Our Dear Miss H is on the Case. Cannot wait to read that arc and then interview her on my show. I'm also going to be featuring several of my booktuber friends, Carrie of Booked for Romance and Hannah Blackwell. There are some other authors or booktubers that are in the works. We're going to see. I don't want to say anything yet, but I'm very excited. We're also going to be highlighting special things happening in the month of March on my morning show, such as the birthdays of Mary Balog, Johanna Lindsay, Fabio, and Abby Jimenez. Their birthdays are a great opportunity to celebrate all that they've done in the romance world. I have more arcs that I need to read, such as The Shots You Take by the fabulous Rachel Reed. I read Time to Shine and was thoroughly enchanted, so I couldn't wait to pick up another arc of hers. I'm also going to be reading Say You'll Remember Me, which has been burning a hole in my Kindle for months. I cannot wait to read the latest and greatest by Abby Jimenez. We'll be, of course, talking about it in our book club in a couple months. I had to request this arc, You Made My Heart Stop. This looked incredible. It says a young woman must decide between her life on Earth and her soulmate, who she can only be with in the afterlife, in this poignant exploration of loss, love, and fate. It just sounded so interesting. I had to request it, so I can't wait to read it, and I hope it's not too heavy, but we'll see. I haven't had the pleasure of reading Manda Collins yet, so when I saw the arc for The Wallflowers Guide to Viscounts and Vice, I had to request the arc. I got accepted, so I'm very excited to read this because it's going to be coming out very soon. Over on the Tea and Biscuits Discord, we have been doing something fun called 12 Recs by 12 Friends. I have just finished filling up the 12 recs, one for each month by 12 different friends of mine. I didn't get a chance in the month of February to read the one recommended by Abby Jean, which is Donna Fletcher's Loved by a Warrior. I'm really excited to read this book that I may have mentioned. Looks like Adam Levine and Megan Fox are starring in. But I'm going to be doing this one as well as Lisa's pick, which is Aaron Langston's Forever Your Rogue. I think this is on everybody's top list. So I cannot wait to read this. And I can't believe I own my own copy. Oh, it's so beautiful. We did the best book boyfriend bracket in February, and there were many books that I had never even heard of. So I picked my top 4, and I had my channel members choose which of the 4 they want me to read in the month of March. They chose The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. I'm really excited to read this one because this hero got really far in the best book boyfriend bracket, which began with 64 guys. So I'm really excited to read about him. I think it's gonna be fun. Speaking of my members, my channel members, we're doing another members only live show on Sunday, March 9th at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like a slumber party hangout. It's super casual. I just love it. I look forward to it every month. And I can't wait for this one. And I'm also going to be reading Doctor Shipped by Savannah Scott. I've mentioned this a million times. She's going to be on my channel, I believe in May. I think we're going to do it. And I'm trying to read as much of her backlist as I can. So I'm reading all of her Getting Shipped series set in Bordox, Ohio. Yes, it's pronounced Bordox. It's a really cute small town, sweet, clean series that I'm really enjoying. I just can't wait to read all of these. So here comes the next one. I think this is like book 5. There's a lot. So those are the things that I need to read. There are other things that I would like to read. We'll see what I get to of these, if any. But I will tell you, I would love to read the next book in the Ice Home series, which I have not had a chance to read yet. Bridget's Bane, which they've been leading up to this one for like the whole series. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what finally happens in this book. I'm also dying to read Chloe Lisa's newest one, Once Smitten, Twice Shy, as well as good old Onyx Storm. I've heard mixed things, but that's what I heard about Fourth Wing. Nope, that's not true. That's what I heard about Iron Flame. And I liked Iron Flame. So I'm looking forward to liking and also being confused by Onyx Storm. Might have to read the first 2 again to get what I can out of this. Let me know in the comments what you think. I loved Scarlett Scott's How to Love a Dangerous Rogue. I mean, I loved it. I've been really wanting to read the second book in the series, How to Tame a Dissolute Prince. If I have time, I'm gonna read that. It's so good. And he is a yummy, delicious rake with a sense of humor. This guy, Nando, the prince. Oh, I loved him in the first book. I cannot wait for his own book. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I also need to read The Veil of Violence. I'm so embarrassed that after telling everyone in the world to read The Prince of Prohibition, and I did, but I've read that one twice, and I haven't had a chance to read The Veil of Violence yet, especially because the 3rd book in the series is coming out this spring. I've got to read it. Additionally, I really want to read more Tara DeWitt. I just got one of her arcs for the new book that she has coming out this spring. I really want to read her backlist. I just haven't had time yet. I really want to read Sweetling by Essie Wendell. I have not had a chance to do this yet either. So yeah, just hopeful that I can get to some of these just on the things I don't need to do. It's all good though, let's be honest. That's what I'm doing this month. What are you going to be up to? Do leave us a comment. Let us know. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is you're reading. Gosh, I haven't said that in a while. Feels good. Until next time, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.